downtown Memphis, Tennessee. The Memphis Grizzlies take on the Los Angeles. James Harden, Chris Dunn, Norman Powell, Derek Jones Jr. David Guthrie will toss it between Edey and Zubac. He's wearing their throwback uniforms back to the Vancouver days. Taylor Jenkins sporting a brand new warm-up jacket styled in the Vancouver teal. He was styling with it also. Jaren short with a bank, rebound punched out, loose ball is picked up, and Jones Jr. missing, tapping, missing again. And Edey the rebound. Dunn couldn't get it on the initial try. Bane, a flyby, a three. It's through for Dyke in consecutive games.
I'm gonna tell you this, I haven't had the chance to say it much, but FBK, flyby king, off to a great start.
Norman Powell, he's having a great year. Trails, sets up for three, off the back iron, and the rebound.
Comfortable putting James Harden on Jaren Jackson Jr. as Norman Powell rises and misses that three there. Because of his low center of gravity, James Harden has been defending bigger guys in the association since he's been here.
Jalen Wells has Harden at the moment. Harden, great handles. Tries to bully the rookie, forced into a fadeaway, misses at the expiration of the shot clock. Good one-on-one defense from Jalen Wells.
Great one-on-one defense there. Played the step back every time.
Screened by Edey. Morant for three. Much of this year has yet to play more than 5 consecutive games. He's been in and out of the lineup, but productive when he has been in. Derek Jones Jr., his three off the back iron. Derek Jones Jr. last year with the Dallas Mavericks caused the Grizzlies all kinds of problems. Bane on a blow-by, leaner in the lane, left it just short. Edey offensive rebound, trying to create space against Zubac, and Zubac is a load underneath there. Zubac running the floor. Dunn, backdoor. Derek Jones nowhere to go. Powell will put it on the deck, hook it up off the back iron, and the rebound to Jaren Jackson Jr. Clippers start 1 of 7.
I think that the Grizzlies have done a good job of contesting all of these Clippers shots here to start this quarter.
Morant driving through. Zubac's got a hand on it. Powell crossing over, leans, and leaves it short.
Again, good contest by Jaren on the one-on-one play scenario.
Grizzlies, one of the best first quarter scoring teams in the NBA, but they turn it over there. Turnovers have been a particular problem for the Grizzlies all year long because they play at such a high tempo. Meanwhile, the Clippers, and Brevin, you touched on this in the pinnacle effective advice of the game, don't want to get stuck in the mud. And Derek Jones Jr. missing at close range. A look ahead for Morant against Powell. He'll take it and lay it in.
I think that was sweet sneaky tonight, partner.
He always does. Harden. Jaren down the lane, had it knocked away. Picked up by Edey. Edey against Zubac. A couple of large individuals.
The thing that Zubac does has a level of athleticism with his size.
Morant, little floater in the lane. Dez from the foul line sets up Morant. He'll try for three. Good again.
On his first 2 threes.
That works from a Grizzlies perspective without a doubt.
There's many easy baskets that John Morant can come up with that doesn't require physicality.
Chris Dunn with the finish. 9th season out of Providence. Jaren got by Jones Jr. Attacks and finishes. These whistles work yet.
Well, here's the thing is we talked about this, and for this season, when you get to the basket, you got to go to the basket to score. You can't go to the basket expecting a whistle to blow. No, it blew there.
And the league's averaging almost 10 free throw attempts in each of them.
Do a good job, 2.9. That means in the lane, out the lane. Good steal here, Desmond Bane.
Bane underlaid it. Bane saves in the corner. And then Chris Dunn is called. And now in the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Shot clock down to 6 for Morant. Edey screens. Jaren has to double clutch it up off the side of the board. Would have been a shot clock violation, but Zubac with a clean rebound. So here come the Clippers. They don't do a ton of pick and roll, a lot of isolation, particularly because you got that guy, James Harden.
So they want to have as few good hands, Morant, as few defenders around James Harden as possible, so they try to create the space for him.
Harden with a wraparound. Zubac lays it in, and all double-doubles in the last 5. From the free throw line, only 54%.
He stays within himself. Not going to see him shoot perimeter shots. He's going to set screener, finisher in that way.
Aldama. Brandon Clark now coming off the bench with Edey returning to health. Morant. Dunn got the steal he was looking for. Derrick Jones Jr. slam dunk. Clippers starters.
This Clippers team is defensively predicated on taking away the painted area. So they're going to do a good job in lanes. The ball has to move more than trying to do it off of the dribble against this team.
Bane missed it, and then the loose ball coming back the other way. Powell sets up for three. Rebound Morant. This Clippers 7.5 per game. Lob too tall for Aldama. That is the 5th best mark in the NBA. Derrick Jones going in, missing. Zubac's offensive lead of the game, which they do, and Grizzlies trail.
They must be really hungry in the replay center.
Yes, you want to know who's in the replay center tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to know who's having chicken cordon bleu.
Evan Scott, Jason Goble, Jonathan Sterling, Matt Myers, and Suyash Mehta. Here's an Aldama three. It's through.
The other thing is, it's becoming commonplace for him to get started with a three from the corner. Good hands here by Santi.
But Zubac's got it back. Amir Coffey in for the first time tonight, and he draws a foul.
The other thing that gets stressed in this, a lot of times you say James Harden, yes, James Harden, but you go down the list of guys who have the ability to put it on the floor.
Kevin Porter Jr. in for the first time tonight. He's back in the NBA after some time. 19 points against Atlanta on Saturday night. High screen by Jaren. Bane, step back three over Zubac. Comes up short.
Right now, you don't have the end-to-end action that the Grizzlies would like to have as Batum gets a great three, and because of it, the Clippers comfortable with this pace.
Jaren goes at Zubac, throws up a prayer, gets no answer. Wanted a foul, got none. Loose ball picked up by Laravia, finds Bane for the easy one. The game, Grizzlies have turned it over 3 times, leading to 4 Clipper points. Clippers won the season series last year 3-1, including both meetings in Memphis. Harden floats, not to the head, and Harden good with 129 a game.
Play. So if the individual doesn't have it going that night, then things aren't going to go awry.
Jaren going at Bamba.
As individuals, then they'll look excellent offensively because they are a good defensive team.
Porter Jr. His lefty three is through, ringing the bell from downtown. Pippen working against Amir Coffey, approaching 2 minutes. Got by him, flipped it up, and with a big game in his 11th start on Saturday night against Atlanta.
Nice little reversal there by offensive foul.
Offensive foul, Harden. Harden, skip past Batum. 80% of Batum's field goal attempts this year are threes. Porter Jr. mummified defensively by Jaren Jackson Jr. Coffey a corner three. That three-pointer by Coffey, a cup of decaf. Jaren through the lane, backhanded. And Jackson once again against Bamba. Takes him into lane, hooks it up and in. Suffice to say that Jaren prefers playing against Bamba than Zubac.
No, listen, Zubac was it. Zubac and James Harden, physical presence against Jaren.
Speaking of physical, Pippen and Harden. Talk about physical, Harden.
Because that's exactly what Taylor Jenkins said. Seen it before. We've seen the parade from James Harden. Better job of keeping them off the line tonight.
Well, it's a troubling stat right now because he's 5 of 6 from the line, and the Clippers are 9-0 this year when Harden has double-digit free throw attempts.
Not the start the Grizzlies would like to have with that type of stat.
7 to shoot. Jaren, another 3. Back iron. Rebound by Coffey. Harden for 3. Wanted to draw the contact on Pippen again.
Super. They also wanted a 2 for 1.
That too. Jaren attacking off glass and in. Attempt for the Grizzlies tonight. Conversion this season. Grizzlies by 4. They've led it by as many as 6. Grizzlies don't have a foul to give. Shot clock is dark with 12 seconds. Porter, hesitation move. Laravia digs at it. Porter forced into a fadeaway, in and out, and then foul. A 9-point quarter for Harden, and the Grizzlies